Oh, are we on? Are we on? Oh, okay. So, no. Alright, welcome to my coffee making workshop. Today we will be using the new Fiji Wild Coffee blend. What we're going to need is a bowl to grind the grounds in because some people just don't have grinders. We're going to need a secondary bowl or cup or measuring cup to house the ground bean. We're going to need a French press. And lastly, maybe just as important as the coffee, is we're going to need some genuine Fiji kava. Now this stuff, this is where dreams come true, literally. Okay, so what you're gonna wanna do is just gonna pour some bean into your genuine grinding bowl. Okay. You're gonna take any sort of blunt object. I chose today a really nice hatchet that I got at a wedding. Very useful, very useful. Okay, you're gonna wanna take it by the top of the hatchet, make sure the case is on. You don't wanna cut yourself. And here's kind of the move we're gonna go for. It's kind of a collapsing move with your hand, and as you collapse, you're inserting the handle of the hatchet. So watch closely, this is very important. Just like that. It has to be a quick movement. And then, just gonna kind of grind the coffee, just pound it in there. It's important to use this time to allow your aggressions to kind of fade away. Because when you're drinking the coffee, you need to have a pure mind, you know? Just get all the aggressions of the day, of the night before, you know, that bad dream you had. When you tried to drink water in the middle of the night and it spilled all over yourself. Yeah, you know how that feels. Okay, so you want to make sure it's like a pretty coarse grind because we're using a pretty low-end French press here. Also, most importantly, here we go. You're gonna want to take about this or that of kava. I'm just gonna, want to make sure that we don't get any staples in our coffee. Those hurt to pass. That was gross. Anyways, all right. So you're just gonna tap it in. Just tap it in. Sprinkle it over the top. You don't want too much. We don't want to be hallucinating now. But we're just gonna get that nice bit of dirty flavor going on with the kava. It's really earthy, if you know what I mean. So you want about that much. Yep, you want about that much. So now we're gonna take a French press. Graciously, my partner Remy already boiled the water. So all we're gonna have to do is we pour the coffee grounds into the French press. Don't blow in the bowl. Now, you're gonna start low. You wanna move high a little bit just to get all the mixture going. Then you slow down and you kind of consolidate it, okay? All right, you ready? It's okay to move this other hand in concentration. It's okay, it doesn't mean you're old. Okay, you're just gonna top it off. Depends how much you're making. I'm making this for 2 people. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to talk to the phone. Siri? Hey Siri? Set a timer for 4 minutes, please.
Okay, 4 minutes and counting.
Okay. All right. What we're gonna do now, while the timer is going and it's, as they call, steeping, you're gonna put the cap in, just lightly place it on top. Make sure you got no leaks coming out the nozzle. You're gonna check the weight. Oh yeah, look, you can even see, if you look closely, you can see the kava moving down through the coffee. Beautiful, beautiful. Fiji coffee, Fiji Wild Coffee, best coffee in the world. Okay, I'm in the community known as the creamer guy, and this is the one coffee I can drink without creamer. It's insane. Okay, so we're just gonna wait for 4 minutes. You can cut the. So now what you're gonna do is, after you've let the coffee steep for 4 minutes. Yep, I'm bleeding. Oh. You're going to okay, this is very important. You're gonna place your hand lightly, very lightly, on the top of the shaft. And here, this is important. You're not gonna push. You're not gonna push. Okay? This is Fiji coffee we're talking about. You're going to let your hand slowly push on the handle. You really want all that water just move up through the bean, through the kava. Kava is a root. Not sure why I said that. All right, as you approach the bottom, this is a really important part too. You want to look at it. You just want to watch it. And you just want to watch it. And you just want to see how it works. It's just amazing. Okay. All right, now this is another important part. As you approach the bottom, you want to get all that last bit of goodness out of that coffee, okay? So here's where you're going, full CPR mode on this thing, okay? Getting over the top. You're pressing. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, and now, you look for your genuine Fiji Wild mug, as we have here. Oh. Okay. Now you're going to rotate the top of the French press to strain. Okay. And pour. Oh. And now you're good. All right. And that's how we have a nice Fiji Wild Coffee. And this is when you take the coffee you just made and you give it to your GF, and that's coffee.